I have the honor of presenting one final award. The Clean Energy Program decided to establish a new award this year, the Clean Energy Advocate of the Year, which is being given to an individual that has pursued an agenda to support the development or utilization of clean energy in the state of New Jersey. This could be for energy efficiency, demand response, or renewable energy. I'd like to ask my colleague Gene Fox to present this award. Gene?
This is a new award. It's an important award. It is our Clean Energy Advocate of the Year award. The first recipient of this award has been an exceptional advocate for the development of offshore wind in New Jersey, working within an industry that could have taken a position to oppose offshore wind. The recipient rather had a vision. He encouraged his industry, the fishing industry of New Jersey, southern New Jersey really, to support offshore wind. Advocating at the state and the national level, this individual helped move New Jersey closer to the development of offshore wind at both a nearshore pilot project in state waters and a utility-scale project in federal waters. This winner epitomizes the word tenacity, and how perfect. One of his boats is actually named Tenacious. In recognition of his tireless efforts in support of offshore wind, along with his unending enthusiasm, his vision, and yes, his tenacity, please join me in congratulating Daniel Cohen, President of Fishermen's Energy and winner of the first Clean Energy Advocate of the Year award.
Fox and the BPU commissioners, I really want to thank you. I must say, and this is what I've said already, is that I feel a little bit like President Obama with the Nobel Peace Prize. In reality, we haven't yet built an offshore wind farm. And I think we'd be a little more appropriate than doing this after we built it. You probably all know that there are no offshore wind farms in the United States today. We've been talking about renewable energy for a while, but yet in Europe, where there has been policies thinking long-term in terms of global climate change. As we heard today with Secretary Chu, it's interesting, he talked today about the realization that China has already made a significant commitment, $9 billion a month he talked about, in terms of its commitment to, we all talk about coal-burning plants and how China's building 2 coal-burning plants a week, but in reality they've taken the first step. Thomas Friedman in the New York Times said recently that the new Sputnik race was on, and is America at the race. You know, I appreciate what you said. You know, the commercial fishermen of New Jersey really have looked at this as parts of society, and we got first proposed, as you know, offshore wind in 2003. It reevaluated it and basically made a decision that we could be victims of change or agents of change. And in reality, we're part of society, and these are societal issues that really need to be decided as a group. You know, hopefully we'll be able to take up the challenge that other people have talked about and actually enter this race with the idea of what we'll do for our future generations. Because, and clearly what we're talking about is what will the impact be, not of ourselves, but for our future generations. So I want to thank you very much, BPU commissioners. I really want to tell you that we expect, and if you saw yesterday in today's newspaper, we just released the results of the Stockton Public Opinion Poll, where we're now analyzed the public opinion concerning our 20-megawatt state water project off of Atlantic City. It's clear the public opinion has changed significantly about renewable energy. We hope to make future announcements, and if we're lucky, our intention would be to build a pilot wind farm off of New Jersey, right off Atlantic City here in 2011. It would be the first offshore wind farm off New Jersey. We meet our schedule, will be the first offshore wind farm in the United States and the Western Hemisphere. So thank you very much. I wouldn't be here today because in reality I'm just one person and I could not do this by myself, so I appreciate that this award was given to me, but the reality is with me we have some of the key team members of Fishermen's Energy and also our fishing company, Atlantic Cape Fisheries. There are other fishing, many other companies involved, but I really couldn't do it without the two staffs of these two companies, and I really want to thank them, so maybe you guys understand.